Let's get it cracking in this bitch. That's the intro to the video. Let me look at the camera. So yeah, great intro. Sick intro, bro. It's me. Am I starting? You said you was gonna intro me. You're starting, bro. Right. So this is a tips and tricks video for. One arm start. Yeah, for Tyler's biceps basically and my triceps. You know what I mean? Listen, don't bring me to the equation. Alright then, Tyler. Don't bring me to the equation. Move your leg, man! Bro, why are you so close to me? Move your leg, bro! Where am I meant to put it? Move your legs diagonal so equal. Your legs in my grill, bro. Move your grill, you got a grill in there. Move your leg. What are you cooking? Move your leg. You're grilling some chicken. That's serious, no, serious. Nando's. That's serious. Move your leg. How am I meant to move it, bro? That's sick, there you go. I look a Batman now. Come on, just put it properly. I'll do it like this. One leg back, one leg forward. I'll do that as well. There you go. So that was scary, bro. Yeah, go on. Do the video, bro. Bro, I forgot what I was doing for a second. Yeah, so this is a tips to 10 place. What? Yeah, this is a tips. Louder. Who says that? Louder. Alright guys, this is our new series we're going to roll with called Tips and Tricks with Lift Lifestyle. We're going to bring you tips and tricks from non-steroid abusers. You get me? So if you're a steroid abuser, click out the video now. Don't watch it. I don't need to watch it because what I'm gonna slaughter your lives basically. I'm gonna let's get aim for you, innit? Because it ain't for you basically. You know you managed, on the cables and shit, you know what I mean? 2 2s now. You know what I mean? Pop couple pills on that, so it ain't for you. Click out the video, yeah. Click out the video, don't watch it, right? But tip 1 for all of us who are normal and non-steroid users, yeah? Au natural. Stick to your compound movements. Why I say this because it's vital to your close grip bench, your big triceps, and your barbell curling for your biceps. Obviously, everyone knows that compound movements are what bodybuilders started off with. So everyone who is in a new era doing all this this cable machine bullshit ain't gonna really work. How you doing, Chris? Yeah. You look tired, man. Jawline on fleek. Yeah. Where was I? So yeah, stick to your compound movements. Close grip bench, barbell curl, best builders for your arms. Obviously, we've been doing this since we started going to the gym, and I'm pretty sure everyone who starts going to the gym starts off with these movements. But as you get into the gym and you don't really see no results. You gotta have faith. Things take longer to get me, so you're not gonna see results overnight or over a month or over 2 months or 3 months or 4 months or even maybe a year. It might take 2 or 3 years or 4 years or even 5 years sometimes to build good solid arms if you're not on steroids. Obviously, if you're on steroids, it might take you 6 months. Who knows? But if you're normal like me and you are, then it's gonna take you a while. Obviously, close grip bench has the benefits of like if you can load it up, as much as you want. Progressive overload really helps as well, and it just breaks the muscle down a lot quicker than let's say a cable movement. Well, obviously cables are good. I'm not saying don't use them, but what I'm saying is stick to your compounds first, and then you can branch off if you feel like it. And go and get some fucking cables on the go and whatever else. As we're talking about close grip bench, as you can see in the video, we're not going all the way down. You get me? Some of us, yeah. I think a couple of my reps aren't all the way down. Some of these aren't all the way down. We're not really touching our chest. Yeah. I personally don't go all the way down due to the fact of me just involving my chest or shoulder activation. I don't want that. I want it to be working on my triceps. So what I do is I go down. Obviously, bring your arms in. But only go like halfway, then you'll know you're not working your chest. Yeah, with that movement, it's like with close grip bench, it's more like you wanna tuck your elbows, or not flare them like you do a normal bench press. You wanna have a closer grip on the bench, tuck them at like a 45-degree angle, so you're really breaking down that tricep muscle. Because there's 3 heads in the tricep: long head, medial head, and outer head. So all that whole movement will break down that long head and that medial head. Obviously, your outer head gets worked on whatever other variation of you wanna do, but the main purpose of it is to keep your grip close, keep your elbows close to your body, and keep the tension on that tricep. So if you're bringing the bar all the way down and you're bouncing off your chest, you're not really working your triceps, you're working more your chest and your shoulders. Do you know what I mean? So it's really important that you slow it down and you focus on bringing it almost like maybe like a fingertip off your chest. Don't touch your chest completely. You want to bring it down just there.
If you stay your chest, just touch there.
Yeah, exactly. Like a pin press, but it's not a pin press.
Yeah, basically.
You see the video with so you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's vital that you don't do that, because if you do that, you're not really working your triceps. It kind of defeats the purpose almost.
It is as well, as you can see in the video, we did do some progressive overloading it. This is just overloading the bench with weight, which you're not normally used to, and just controlling the eccentric movement tears down the muscle fibers even more. And obviously, when you go back home, munch your protein, whatever, it obviously makes it bigger, expands, and whatever else. But yeah, what we did is just bang down 3 plates. We've never banged 3 plates on before, you get me? Controlled it all the way down. We controlled the eccentric part, and the
spot did the rest.
Yeah. So we're just breaking down the muscle fibers. Like, it's a movement we go relatively heavy.
It's bread and butter for us. We always do it. We always try and push ourselves to the next limit. Obviously, you saw in the video 3 plates. We don't really have it on lock, but the whole purpose of progressive overload is to overload the muscles to make your body feel how heavy it is, so your body can get used to it quicker. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, people come in the gym and think, I can't get 2 plates or I can't get 2.5. You're not really adjusting your body to feel that weight. You're almost plateauing on one weight, trying to get 10 reps instead of trying to go to the next level and grow and break the muscle down even more. So it's probably better if you're feeling like you're not really making the gains, put another plate on. Even if you can't do it, get a spot to help you. It's not like you're not working the muscle still, because you're doing half the movement, but you're getting them to do half the movement as well. So at the same time, you're getting help by progressively overloading your body to feel the heavier weight, so that when it comes to you on your own, you'll probably get it quicker. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and by doing it, it might increase your bench as well. So it's just like making your bench bigger.
Way bigger.
So if you want that big bench, you know what to do, eh?
If you want them big triceps, progressive overload, compounds, it's simple as that really.
Tip.
You're shit. You're so shit. You're shit.
He landed, what do you mean? Look, show him.
Landed where, blood?
Show him, bro.
Landed where,
don't show him.
What? Like, don't show him.
Show him.
Don't show him. No, don't show him.
If you're one of them people that does 3x10,
Oh,
you do some dumbass business, you get me? Like, you just doing it wrong. If a PT tells you to do 3x10, they're clearly not working with you properly. You know what I mean?
That's a generic plan. You are not a generic person. You are an individual who is different in every way, shape and size. You get me? We care about you as much as you don't care about us.
Nah, I don't care about
you get me? Oh, that's rude. Anyway, I care about you as much as you don't care about me. But anyway, I still all love, you get me? That's what I believe in. Spread the love. Bob Marley, you get me? Anyway,
you just move straight off top.
Before I digress, come back. Before I take a U-turn and go around about 4 times.
Pull up, screw.
Back to what we were saying. Volume's key. I don't care what no one says. If you want to build big arms, you've got to do a lot of volume. Because little arms, you can tell in their physique. You can tell who's not worked in a physique. You can tell. Little arms always come with no effort. You get me?
Yeah. True.
With no effort.
Tell him again.
If you don't put the effort in and the hours in the gym, you're not gonna get big arms. You gotta put at least 5 sets in. You gotta put at least depends on how heavy you're going. You gotta put at least 5 reps into 5 to 8 reps.
All of that as well. They all that. You're chatting bananas now.
What do you mean?
What do you mean 5 sets? I told you to allow that.
What do you mean to allow what? 5? How many sets do we do?
Do it until what?
I'll do it until it hurts.
No, not till it hurts.
So what?
Right, you go there to get work. You're there to work out, ain't
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do? 5 by and let's say you bang that out and you feel this ain't working for me. Then what you gonna do? Don't tell them 5 sets this, 5 sets that. It's ball sacks.
Alright, sorry.
Alright,
Anyway, take off and go on.
So basically, just do a good amount of volume. So I could bang out let's first say for example what I do for biceps, barbell curls. I do 10 sets of 10. That's if I'm able to. You get me? I aim for a high amount of reps, high amount of sets. Just so I get the heavy. I'm doing heavy weight as well, 40, 50 kg. Good reps, good range of motion, I'm still getting in. I've seen that.
Seen what?
If I can see the reflection in the camera.
Fuck off.
Sideways and call me Sally. That's just an example. I do 10 by 10. Like
10 by 10?
But remember,
Oh yeah, shit. Oh yeah, fuck you know.
He's lost the plot.
Oh, he's lost
Feathers.
feathers plot, yeah. Yeah, here is the.
Yeah, so bundle the 5x2, 6x1s. If you're a powerlifter, yeah, eating, you know what I mean?
If you're a powerlifter, you don't train arms, what are you talking about?
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't train arms. Powerlifters don't need to train
Powerlifters,
arms.
get at me now. S.HUSSXIN. Do you train arms? If you do, yeah.
Wait, what social media
He
is
owes
that?
you a tenner.
What social media is that? Which social media is it?
Insta.
Instapic.
Instaway.
Instaway. What does he mean? Instaway? That's not social media.
Instagram. Instapack.
Bro, you're making no sense now. Alright,
Holla at your boy, yeah.
step 3. No. Tip.
Mango step 3.
It's like David Lowe.
Because we're doing steps, aren't we?
Joe Weller.
Joe Weller in the building.
Fucking sausage. You got banged? Chat
You
shit,
got banged?
get banged. Joe Weller, chat shit, get banged.
Am I white? Do I look like Joe Weller to you?
Sound like him.
I might sound
Am
like
I
him,
white?
but I'll put him out like, oh my.
Am I white?
Does he even say that?
Am
That
I
was without.
I know, but
that
that was sick. Am I white? I don't know.
Am I white, Gospel?
Fuck you, fuck you,
Anyway.
fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Tip 3.
What?
Gang business.
Nah, we gotta do that again. Do that
Bro.
again. We'll start again. Oh shit.
Go on,
So what is tip 3 then?
Tip 3 on how to get big arms.
You skipping?
Wake up, people.
I'm not happy, yeah.
As you can see, guys, I've just got a fresh drink. Water, I'll let you touch it. Don't touch that, I'm gonna eat some. Don't do it. Oh my god, look, see that? Cut up, bro. You got past that?
Fuck you know, you're funny, you are. You're funny. You are funny.
Alright,
Tip 3, isolation. Now, isolation is also very important for your arm day. Everyone knows when you come to train arms, you're gonna bang some dumbbells, you're gonna bang some barbells. But it's really important to know which muscle you're isolating, and that will come down to mind to muscle connection. If you can learn from early how to connect your mind to your muscles, your isolation and your contractions and your movements will be great. What I mean by isolation is when you come into the gym and you do a movement, are you really isolating that muscle 100%, or are you using your secondary muscles like your shoulders, your forearms, your triceps or your biceps or your quads or whatever you use to get the muscle to get the weight up or get the weight moving? Are you using your secondary muscles more than you're using your primary muscles? So
that doesn't come to you right at the start of your gym career. If you're starting at the start, it's just not going to come to you, like, unless you're a goddess or something. But other than that, you're just not going to come to you.
It's a learning curve. Like I said
learning
earlier,
curve.
you've got to learn how to do a lot of things properly. Because you see people in the gym and you know you want to say things to people. You're like, ah, mate, you do that wrong, but you don't want to offend them, so you leave them to it. But you know in the long term, you're not going to make any gains. So they come on YouTube and watch videos like these to learn, but they're not really learning. It's like,
yeah, that's why we don't go up to people and say, oh, you're doing it wrong. Because they're like, nah, not mate.
Yeah,
You're blah, 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 blah.
They think,
blah,
yeah,
blah,
it's
blah,
not.
blah. Sorry,
we really, truly, we want to try to help. We're not trying to offend nobody. So I just feel like if you learn from early how to get that mind-to-muscle connection unlocked, you will isolate your muscles a lot better and you will get gains a lot quicker.
Right, tip 4 is stretching. Stretching after your session is definitely key. Just get rid of all the waste products in your arms just from the session beforehand. Because, you know, tightness.
What that?
stretching your arms can actually make your arms, well, results from, what's his name again?
Dude.
Smith 2002.
What? Why stretching is good as well, I'll tell you the truth. What stretching does is it gets to the waste products out of your muscle, right? It allows all the new blood to come in and bring all the new nutrients in and heal your muscle quicker. So if you do stretch after a workout, you gotta realize what you're doing is you're taking all the old waste products that you just pumped in your muscle, out of your muscle, and replenishing it with good blood, which is gonna help you grow quicker, isn't it?
Help
Really?
you get a lot stronger, a lot bigger, a lot more definition, more flexible as well.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And not stretching can affect your shoulders. Don't get me wrong.
It's stretching with
It affects
everything.
all your joints. You get me?
Stretching with everything. You've got to stretch after your sessions because if you don't stretch after your sessions,
Not
when you
just
go to
arms,
bed,
even when you're doing legs, back, shoulders, knees and toes. You get me?
People do get DOMs. I know that, right? But a lot of people get DOMs because they're not stretching. Also,
Yeah.
if you stretch, trust me, you will not feel any DOMs. I promise you, because you're getting all that waste product out of your body. You're flushing it out basically. So when you flush it out, clean products coming in. You're gonna heal your body. You're gonna heal your. What can I say? Like healing properly.
Healing better. Yeah, it'll become better over time.
And you just get better at everything.
Yeah, but if you end up feeling, if you're not feeling no DOMs, that just means
you're not
working hard enough.
Yeah. Comes
So
down to that
up the
really.
intensity.
Up the intensity, up everything else, and I think that's all we gotta say really, Tree. Really.
Yeah,
I think that's all we gotta say really.
That's all we gotta say. 4 tips to get wham arms like Simon said.
Like Sahil is saying, yeah.
To get biceps like triceps, triceps like Sahilceps. Okay.
So that's it for the video, guys. Hope you liked, hope you enjoyed. Something a bit different. We're gonna keep rolling these out whenever we can. Obviously, as I said, when we started the channel, we feel like we've learned a lot over our couple of years of training that we can give back to people who are new to training and stuff. So hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Share it with a friend if they need help as well. All helps us at the end of the day as well. So yeah, thank you for watching, gang.
And last question.
Oh, come
You're
on,
gay.
man.
I'm joking.